What's good, Stunna Life? It's your boy Stunna, and you know we always stunting. Check it out, man. Today, I'm back at the range, man. And normally, y'all don't see me out here doing shotgun videos, man. But today, hey, it's one of those videos, man. But it's not gonna be a regular shotgun video. Not no boring, me just out here shooting bird shot. So come take a look at this table. So this table right here has exotic 12 gauge ammunition. 12 gauge 1 ounce slug with exploding tip in there. If you know, then you know. Second, we have some 12 gauge heavy incendiary 12 gauge. Looks somewhat like a zombie green infected type of look. These right here, don't know the name, forgot the name, but if you look at close, it has a funnel type of slug in there with some type of like daisy caliber bullets for like airsoft BBs. Then we have normal Dragon's Breath 12 gauge. Then we have some Hornady Defense 12 gauge 1 ounce slugs. Kind of look like a torpedo in there. Maybe might be a 450 Bushmaster in there. Lastly, we have a 3-in-1. If you haven't seen these before, this top one has a slug, birdshot, and buckshot in the bottom. Sorry to interrupt this video, but today's ammunition was actually provided by Emax Tactical. So huge shout out to Emax Tactical. I got a lot of different type of exotic ammunition I got coming for you guys. I have a rifle, handguns, and 12 gauge ammunition. And I plan on putting out a lot more videos for you guys, but it wouldn't be possible without Emax Tactical. So please, big shout out to Emax Tactical. So to make things a little more interesting, we're gonna come out here with the cranium target. This is about a 10-inch ballistic gel. We're gonna shoot one of each shell at this, and we're gonna shoot one shell at the steel target to see what it does on impact. So I'm gonna get this set up, get you guys a couple different angles, and we're gonna go ahead and get to shooting these. Okay, so the first one we're gonna go with is the 12 gauge 1 ounce slug with a 22. Three. That one hit a little hard, man. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go out there and check out the target real quick. So from the looks of it, looks like we hit about right here. If you look close, you can see like a gash. Not this divot right here, this hole that's from a different caliber. But that gash right there exploded kinda. So you can see the impact of how far it went out. Let me spray paint this up though, so you guys get a better sight on where I hit. And so I know where I hit too. Moving over, we got the Hornady Defense Critical Defense slug right here. Ooh, that one kicked a little hard, man. That one might have kicked harder than that last one. Let's go over here and check it out. The bolt survived. This is where we hit right here. You see the splatter? Took a little bit of steel out of there, but not too much of damage I was thinking out of a slug. Next, if you can see up here, we got the funnel type of slug with the daisy type of BBs. Let's see what it does, man. Don't know the name, but I know it's gonna kick. So it didn't kick as hard as them last ones, man. Let's go out here and check it out. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them hit. Slug hit right here. Man, looked like some decent impact. Did not divot at all. Still flat right here. So it seems like that Hornady Defense slug was pushing a little bit harder than that. But hey, a little bit of birdshot mixed in with a slug. Let's move on to the next one. This one right here, a lot of you guys might have been waiting for. I know you guys probably seen these on like YouTube, Reddit, Google, all type of pictures of them, but probably never seen them actually put to use. So we got about 8 pellets in here, buckshot, and then we got about 100 pellets with a 1 ounce slug in the top. Let's see what it does. So we hit pretty high. If you can see, it's peppered in pellets. You can see the individual buckshots hit, and then you see the main impact. Hey man, 3-1, it looks like it kept a really good grouping. We're about 40 yards, 30 yards. Let's move on to the more flaming type. So try to hit more center. I'm hitting a little high. Got something that a lot of you guys probably might have seen, but a lot of you guys might be new to them. These are Dragon Breath 12 gauge. They don't have anything like slugs or pellets or buckshot in here. It's more of a Dragon Breath. Seemed like it spread out around the target. Don't look like it really got hit, but it looks like a lot of small white marks on there. Maybe it might have burnt the paint. Looks like it had pellets in there. Each one of these did hit hard enough to ricochet the paint off, and that looks like a lot made it on target, and I did see a lot of the sparks go that way, man. It looks crazy. Now lastly, we have a heavy incendiary shot right here. If you know what an incendiary is, probably know from the video games. But let's see it in real life, man. Had to bundle on up, put this on, because it is freezing out here. It's about probably 28 degrees with the wind chill being like 15-mile-an-hour wind, man. Let's go ahead and get this one down range. Three, two. Seen the spark off that? That one hit pretty hard, man. It left the steel ringing. So it looks like it was a slug on the inside, kinda. Look how it splattered. And if you guys didn't see, I'm gonna show a slow-mo of that spark. Go ahead and move over to the ballistic, man. So we got the rifle slug 1 ounce with the 22 head. Let's make sure I hit. As you can see up close, blew through the mouth. Look, you can see the red in there a little bit. There go the part of that 22 wax. So the 22 definitely ignited. You can see the burns in there. It's almost like a finger length thick. Did not destroy the gel. Let's move on to the next one. Look how the impact hit. Blew out the side. It looked like it did ignite too. Man, that slow-mo shot might be great. Now we got the Hornady Defense slug in here. See right there, look at the wound channel in there, man. Kind of nicked him in the side of the head, blew out the back. Not as big of a hole as that first slug, but it did do some damage. It did expand it pretty well. Look at the steel. So it hit right there. That Hornady Defense slug is hitting very hard. It's chipping the steel just barely, a couple millimeters in. And the other slugs aren't doing that. We got the funnel type of slug right here with about 10 to 15 .22 pellets, something like that. Ready? That was dead center. That one don't got that much kick. I like shooting that one because it doesn't feel like a slug. It feels more like a bird shot. But look, all of the pellets made it through. And you can see the slug hit right there. The dummy got hit. Where did he get hit? You can see the pellets in there. Some of them didn't make it through. I think he might have got hit in the same spot right here. Or right here. You can see the BB pattern in there kinda. Looks kinda like a RIP round. Some of the BBs did not make it out. And these are pretty thick BBs. These are more like CO2 pellet gun type of BBs. These aren't like regular pellets. Since we're at an angle and the way we are shooting these slugs, ricocheting off of here at an angle down into about right here. And we decided to dig one of them up. And here goes, I think, the last slug that we just shot. See how it widened up like that? Some of it did break off, but look how it flattened out, man. That's an inch big at least. Pretty cool to catch. Let's move on to the next shell. So now we got the 3-in-1 buckshot, birdshot, and slug. You might be wondering if you can use this for home defense. Let's see. So, if you look closely, you can see a whole bunch of lines through. Those are from the pellets passing through. A lot of them hit, and I hit right here in this same hole. And you can see a couple of the white pellets right there, a little bit deformed, but a lot of them made it through. The slug also made it through. Didn't really get to see that one do too much, but definitely made this hole a lot wider. Started to rip the eyes. Let's move on to the dragon breath. Now we got the dragon breath. This isn't the slug. I don't want to hit the phone. 3. Oh my God. That would look like a firework, man. Looked like we shot a mortar. So, see a couple of like burn marks right here, man. This might be from the wad. The wad started to melt. But look how many different like small pin-sized holes are all through the face. And some of those actually made it through. Look right here. It melted plastic on the back of it and coming through. It was sending hot plastic through, man. This has thousands of pin-sized holes from that dragon breath, man. And then it seems like each hole started to burn, so that would not have felt good at all. See what it did to the target? Hit right here, right there, up here. A lot of different pebble things right here. This was freshly painted before. See up close, look at this. Look at how much plastic is melted right here. Maybe that wad might have melted, and on impact, the wad splattered plastic too. It's a lot of plastic around. Now we have a heavy incendiary, zombie green look-alike, light gold. That one looked like it did a lot of damage, man. After reviewing the slow-mo, we determined it hit right here and came out right here. So not too big of a hole, but if you look at the slow-mo, you can see how the whole face extends about this much, and you can see the ignition of the incendiary on the inside. Hit right here, splattered off to the bottom back there. Man, left a clean hole though. Might have been this one. but seems like it's just this one, or might have left 2 different pieces off. Then came out both, but man, that slow-mo looked pretty good. That was every shell. Man, if you guys like this video, I have 10 different shotgun exotic ammunition that I want to come out here and bring 5 more out to the test to show you guys an in-depth review of different shotgun calibers, man. You might want to use these for home defense, EDC in the shotgun, or you might want to use these for hunting. So just showed you guys a ballistic gel test and a steel test. Man, let me know which one you guys thought was the best one, which one you guys would go with just for fun or in real life situations, man. It was your boy Stunna. Man, we just came out here, let a 12 gauge go, man. We're on the road to 500K. Make sure I like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gone.